When the name Gwyneth Paltrow comes up, something instantly clicks, almost like a wave of unforgettable movie history returning all at once. In a moment, you're transported back to that theater, witnessing a performance that stayed with you forever. She didn't simply become famous. She reached a level of stardom that defined an entire generation.
If you like Gwyneth Paltrow, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
A large-wide crisis crawls right into Patient Zero,
and much of it began with one unforgettable role. Viola in Shakespeare in Love became the performance that shaped an era. While Emma had already shown audiences she was someone to watch, her work in that film went far beyond impressive. It was remarkable. The sort of performance that completely pulls you into the story until you forget you're watching a film at all. It earned her an Academy Award
across 3 individuals that would form him forever, making the movie take a look at life's greatest and most absurd coincidences.
Even today, movie fans continue discussing that role, not only because it elevated her career, but because it revealed the incredible depth of her talent. Looking back, it's almost unbelievable how quickly everything unfolded. But the fascinating part of Gwyneth Paltrow's journey is that it never ended there. It transformed into something even more remarkable. Growing up with that much public attention was never an easy experience, and she responded by making thoughtful decisions. Decisions that many stars never managed to make. Rather than remaining attached to one career-defining character, she kept pushing herself further. She explored different films, embraced new genres, and accepted projects that challenged her, allowing room to grow, experiment, and take creative risks. Not every project became a major success, but that was never truly the goal. What never changed was her determination.
It is a sentimental show in Brooklyn
about
a man who wants him to marry
and a single identity, and audiences recognized that. As the years passed, people began seeing her through a different lens. She was no longer only remembered as the actress from those unforgettable period dramas, but as someone quietly creating an entirely new chapter of her life. That's where her story becomes even more compelling. Away from the cameras, Gwyneth Paltrow created something completely separate from Hollywood. She emerged as a driven entrepreneur, launching a lifestyle and wellness brand that eventually grew into a thriving business empire. This wasn't simply another celebrity placing a famous name on products for easy profit. She invested real effort, building the company from the ground up. Through Goop, she transformed conversations around wellness, self-care, and modern lifestyles, growing a modest newsletter into a company valued at hundreds of millions. The respect she earned from that achievement feels different,
Gwyneth Paltrow,
perhaps even more meaningful. People came to admire her not as a former movie star trying to stay relevant, but as someone who successfully reinvented herself with purpose. What makes her journey stand out is the balance she maintained. After delivering such a defining performance, many actors become trapped by their greatest role. It turns into a limitation. Yet Gwyneth Paltrow managed to move beyond it. Determined, versatile, and always focused on what came next. Her story offers a powerful reminder that real success isn't measured only by time in the spotlight. It's measured by what you create after that spotlight shifts elsewhere. Whether people remember her for that unforgettable performance, the remarkable business she built afterward, or simply for her lasting influence, Gwyneth Paltrow occupies a place that very few people ever reach. She remains here. She continues evolving. Her legacy feels timeless, supported by something far greater than fame alone. Vision, reinvention, a life filled with lasting purpose.